Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure. This is We Are Football, and you're back again with Bulldozer Power and the Electrosports Association Football League Association. It's the start of the week. We've got two friendlies coming up this week. We're taking on Wimbledon, and then we're away at Sunderland. You might be able to make it out, but the referee, Bulldozer Power versus Wimbledon, is Parker Spongebath. Good name right there. So our focus this week: player advancement, basic fitness. Yep. We'll keep that relatively straightforward. I'll tell you something for nothing right now. I don't know the name of a single one of my players. That's possibly an issue. Anyway, I'll figure that out over time, I reckon. Right, let's book in some stuff to do. Here's the squad. I should probably let's take a look at the lineup. So we're taking a 3-4-3 formation, which is not one that I ever play in the old sporting video game action. We've got Bran here on the bench, who feels like he should be on, given that he's a 5.6 rated attacking player, instead of Ben Frederick. No, yeah, stuff you, Ben. Get off. Sit on the bench. You put him in the wrong place. Well, who the heck am I playing up front? Kareem's up front. He's an attacking midfielder. What's he doing up front? No. Stick Ben there, right, and then switch Ben and Bran like so. And then we don't have another attacking... No, we don't have a left attacker. So what if you were to sling Ben back here, wang Bernard over there. Bernard, yeah, good name. And then bring Kareem in place of Ben. And then we can play something incredibly unconventional. But it gives us a real strength in the centre of the pitch. And our back three are, well, they're so-so. I don't rate Frankie Morrison as the goalie either. Let's put Julian in. I don't know who picked this lineup, but they were wrong. The assistant does all the work. No, they don't. Assistant selects the bench. Yes, I will let the assistant manager do the bench there. So my goalie's rubbish. My defence is okay. My midfield's good. And up front has got some strong potential. Eamon Duncan here out on right attack. Who knows? Well, we'll find out because we're going to play some matches pretty soon, and that'll be nice. That'll be nice. So yeah, I guess our star player is Eamon Duncan at the moment, just purely because of the salary I'm playing him. Apparently, he's worth 1.2 million. I find that a little bit hard to swallow, but there you go. No, right, okay, crack on. Let's go to the next section. The reserve team, we don't have one because I don't own enough players. Here is the youth team. We'll swing along and watch the youth team training. We got training camp this week. We got two friendlies and training camp in Portugal. Good, yeah, quiet week then. Yeah, definitely a quiet week. Now we'll go and watch all the training camp. Youth team is going to be our future. Yes, I tell you that for nothing. That's the way we're going to have to go. But at the moment, our youth team has absolutely no talent on it whatsoever. Good times. That's going to work out well. Anyone injured? No. All right. Scouting? Not at the moment. Training camp's already booked. That's my staffing. Not bothered about that. Let's go to the stadium. Have we got any more bits that we can sell to bring in a couple more quid? My bank balance is currently minus £1,000. It'll be okay. As long as I don't go mad, then we should end up all right. They're forecasting that we end up with 2.5 million in the bank. I can certainly live with that. I'd love to start splashing out and upgrading the stadium, but I'm just not going to. That would be a foolish thing to do, and therefore I'm not going to do it yet. Emphasis on yet. Right. Okay. What else have we got here? Sponsors are all locked in. I did most of that last time. We've got 6 more ad boards to do, so let's lock those in. Yeah. We'll go looking for some more ad boards, because that's just free money. Finances, fine, and the merch shop. All right, Kiki Harper. We've sold the most. We've sold the most shirts for Kiki Harper. 29 years old, 1-star silver. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Solid player. I have no idea who they are or if they're any good. We'll go back and have a look at the squad. Harper, Kiki. There, left wing back. Okay, fine. Worth 600 grand, allegedly. All right, fine. And then I'll go have a word with the fan club as well. That'll keep them all. Let's mix this up. There you are. Bit of that, bit of this. That all looks solid. I think we're good to go. Let's crack on. Oh yeah, right. What else could we do? I could hire an HR head. I should do some sport. Issue a fan loan. We don't need extra capital. We're okay at the moment. I'd rather wait until we've got, until we've got a picture of how capable the squad is and where we're going. I'm going to do some sport. There you go. Let's put that in on Friday. Maybe on Sunday. I'll do that on Sunday after the game. Get all that tension out of my system. Right. Training planning, tapering off or tapering up. Tapering, I suspect, is taping. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. I don't think I need to monkey with too much right now. We'll wait for the monkeying necessity to come along. We've watched the youth team do the training. That's solidly good. We've got 38 days to go until we've got a proper match. Oh, ad boards. Goody goody. Now then, what have you got for me? I've got 6 ad boards left, but I want to get the best price I can on a per board basis. This service crowd are going to offer me $240 per board, if I can find it again. There we go. They want to go till 2023. That's acceptable. Payment per year $240. No, let's try and rinse them for a bit more. Let's try them on $290. See if they feel that. They're saying $260. What do they feel about $280? They're saying $270. Yeah, what do they feel about $280? They don't feel anything about $280. All right, okay, I'll take $270. That'll do. Yeah, no, that's good. That makes them one of the higher paying setups that I've got going on there. So that's good. Yeah, I've signed the contract. Let's move on. More ad boards. Okay, what are these chaps offering? $220 for 2. Yeah. I like to when negotiating longer contracts like this. This is a nice short one as well. This is only for a couple of years. But when negotiating these, my preference is in sell as few boards as you can at a time, because that way they become available, and you have the opportunity to renegotiate. I think we're going to get these at 260. Try them on 270 again. They're not feeling it. Try them once more. There you go. They've moved to 260. There we are. So fine. Okay. Yeah. I would have liked more, but it's all right. All this promotion and relegation and promote. No, I'm not worried about any of that. That's the thing that doesn't concern me. Arguably, it should, of course, but it doesn't. So there we go. Right, here we go. Up against Wimbledon. I'm just gonna let them run it, and we'll see exactly what we get. I'll rotate the team as much as possible, probably at half time, and then we'll crack on. Let's go. Right, okay. Pressing, no. Keep all of this straightforward. Short corners, no. We want corners that wang into the box, please. And then counter attack, yes, lots of that. Distance shots. You know what? I might even up the tempo on that a little bit more. Offside trap, I don't think we're smart enough to run an offside trap. Dribbling, yeah, maybe dribble that up a little bit more. Diving, no, I don't believe in diving. I think diving is wrong and poor. As far as wing play is concerned, let's go to the wing where we've actually got a dude. Yeah, I think that's smart. And then we'll also ramp up the play up the middle. This all feels good. Now we can monkey with things. Yeah. We can design the game to, we can have a streaker turn up, or turning on the grass sprinkler accidentally. Oops. Equally, we can just not bother repairing the pitch. This will help the technically weaker team, which will be us most of the time. Don't water the pitch before the match, which will slow everybody down. Make the pitch narrower. Yeah, okay. It's all dirty behaviour, and I'm not into it. Not right now. We're gonna try and play this legit and see what we get. Right, what formation are they playing? 5 at the back, 4 in the middle, 1 up the front. Now that's pretty traditional. Okay, well, let's see how it pans out. All right, the pre-match talk. We're good. How much are we going to focus on this game? I think we're just going to do standard focus on this. You've got a whole bunch of buffs that you can apply to players, but only once per season. This is not the game in which to do that, so I'm not going to do that. And then, we can declare it as the most important game of the year. Yeah. I'm not giving anybody a day off, win or lose, doesn't matter. I can offer them a bonus if we win. Or I can just motivate them using these points, right? So I've got 13 points. These have to last the whole season. So I'm not giving them any kind of a pre-match talk at all. No, not any. They could just go get into it, and we'll see what happens. Right, we're away. Now, what you'll see here, hold on, let's play show me this and that. Let's up the speed a little bit. Let's up the match scenes a little bit. You'll see how this manifests when something actually happens. There we go. We just called the other team a bunch of pansies. Well done. Wimbledon fans know who they are. Wimbledon on the attack. A couple of passes coming through. Max is dribbling it down. And what's he going to do? Is he going to have a go? He is. Just narrowly missed there. They are clearly a bunch of pansies. With a shot like that, I don't know what's going on. Okay, well that's half time. Yeah, I know it was quick, wasn't it? Let's crack on. Yeah. I'll rotate the players at around the 65-minute mark. That's my player substitution moment. Let's bring on Mr. Carbon here. Oh, it's Ekmeladin. Ekmeladin Carbon. Have a go up front, son. See how you get on. What about Frederick? What about him? You can play right attack. There you go. Have a go on that. Flinzy, come on in instead of Matey Boy, who I just took off, whose name I forgot. You people have got you're going to have to demonstrate why I should remember your name. And Harshen, that would be Harrison if it weren't Harshen instead. Fine. It's all good. No, right, carry on. Bulldozer Power on the attack. Johnson to Avci. Out of Frederick. It's a cross. Carbon's on the end of it. He crosses it back again. Gilliam off his bonce. And it caused a flying save. Nice one. Okay, all right. Well, it was an effort. It didn't necessarily come off, but it's one chance each. Oh, Kiki Harper with a penalty. Off the posts. And there's the clearance. Good. Right, missed a penalty. Well, it could happen to anybody. They've got a free kick from presumably dangerous position. Rogers bangs it forward to Howes. Header. No. Just, well, I mean, at least our shots were almost on target. Kiki's taking the shots. It's gone out there. Johnson with a cross back. Carbon, overhead kick. Overhead the post bar there. No goal. Another penalty to Kiki. They're playing some dirty football. And we missed that as well. Well, it's a game of one. Hold on, we got another free kick, and it's us again. It's Bernie Gilliam. Come on, Bernie. To Johnstone with a shot from miles away. Nothing doing. No. Okay, all right. Well, we didn't lose. That's a result. I mean, literally, that is actually the result. Even. And was I hoping for more? Well, maybe a little bit. But you know what? We don't. At the end of the day, it's a game of two halves, and we've got a long way to go this season, and we've really got to start to build up our understanding of each other as a team, and all of that business. Yeah, there you go. That's my talk to the media at the end of the day, and that's good. I've gone to see the fans. They're good. They weren't happy about the breakfast at training camp. I couldn't care less. How are they getting on the next day of training camp? No reports. All right, Sunderland. We've travelled the 360 kilometres necessary to get to Sunderland. And I see absolutely no reason to change anything up right now. Fitness is all looking relatively similar, so we'll just leave that alone. Crack on there, lads. No, same. We'll stick with exactly the same style of play. What are they playing? Have they got too many people on the pitch? What do we got here? They're playing kind of 5 at the back, although those 2 defensive midfielders could be considered midfielders. Possibly because they are. They've got a defensive forward, or is that a direct forward, and an attacking midfield. I think that's a defensive forward. They're playing some wonky flaming formation. All right, do they need a chat? Nope. Get to the football. Come on, team, let's go. What I want to see here is good, positive play with lots of energy and plenty of gumption. But here we are, midway, and Sunderland have got the ball. Moron passes to Hermit, to Overton, to Reynolds, to Farrell, who passes it back, and that's Phillips with that, and he's offside. Well, I mean, they had long enough to have a go there. Any one of them, yeah. So we're throwing down some shade there from the crowd. Love the fans. Here comes Sunderland. Moron to Jones. He's passed to Robinson. He's running with it, running with it, running with it. He shoots and scores from a million miles away. Robinson is a goal machine. 1 goal does not a machine. Moron again to Robinson. Are Sunderland quite strong? They're a little bit better than us. To Hope, and he's offside. Oh dear. Learn to play the rules, people. Here comes Sunderland. This is not good. To Johnston with the interception. He's one of mine, presumably. Good times. Sunderland again with the free kick. Here's Overton. He's passed it to Farrell, who passes it to Moron, who passes it to Reynolds, who passes it to... And it doesn't really matter. It's missed. They don't half muck about. Okay, we're gonna do a quick sub at half time. Bran, you're off. Ben, you're in. We need something a little bit more vadavoom at half time. They're up by 1, but that's not the end of the game yet. Although it would be nice if we had a shot. 60 minutes, 65 minutes. Right, let's bring in the Wonder subs. Same again. Well, let's put Hogan in instead of Johnson, because Hogan will be fresh. What do you want to do with Carbon? Sell him, take the money, buy a better player? That's not exactly what I had in mind for the moment. What about Flynn? Yeah, all right. Flinzy, come on in. And then, what do you want to do with Carbon? I don't want to do anything with him. Do you want to bring Harjan in? Yeah, sure. We'll run fresh legs where we can. And then we'll just leave a couple of people for it. Moron again, passing a Hope. Moron is clearly anchoring a lot of the attacks for this team. Reynolds, not even close. Nothing doing. Let's go, Bulldozer Power. Let's go. Come on, team. Moron to Robinson, to Jones. Who's marking Moron? Over to Hope. And there's some offsides there. Oh, they must be gutted. Right. Here we go. And with 80 minutes gone, we still trail by 1. Still yet to have a shot in this game, and it doesn't look likely that's going to change. We've got a free kick. Here comes Flinzy. Flinzy with a shot straight away. Doesn't even hang around. He had almost nothing on that one. It had barely any chance of getting in the goal. And at the end of the day, I think we were lucky to come away only down by 1 after that one. Could have been down by a lot more than 1. Maybe even 3 or 4. But we weren't. 1 is how we did. I could really do with you lads, figuring out how to progress a little bit faster. I'll be honest, just come on, get on with it. Oh, hello. You're offering to sell me Mot La Go Mang. Mot La Go Mang, yeah. Mathundwa. You're only selling him because you can't pronounce his name. He's a 1-starer. He's a left wing back. I'm not into a left wing back. But you're offering to flog me in for 340 Gs. Okay, well that's not nothing. What's wrong with him? How broken is he? He's not great at stamina or penalties. Okay, well I can live with that. But he is good at kind of seeing the whole shape of the world. I've got a left wing back. That's Kiki plays left wing back, and I don't need another one. No, don't just buy people randomly. I mean, I could buy someone like that and then flip them. But honestly, that doesn't appeal. Right, okay. Well, do I want to boost everybody? I've got boost points that I can use randomly. You know what? I'm going to boost everyone. Yeah, make it happen. I figure if I blow all my boosts early in the season, then that should be pretty good. Defensive play? No, I want attacking play, please. big pitch matches, counters, pressing, aggressiveness, standards. No training, get knotted. Special attacks, no. Individual skills, yeah, maybe. Finishing, no. We don't take enough shots for that. Let's go individual skills this week, and then we'll work on something else at another point. What I really want to do, where are we? 20th of July. I've still got to do the opening day of the season at some point. We've got 78 grand in the bank now. That's solid. Yeah. Where do I book that in then? Right, found it. It's under this organisation. You see, I've got to do a season opener, which is just a big party for the fans and the team and an organisation, all that kind of business. Got to do that before the end of August, so that can just wait. But let's get a friendly booked in. Do I want one more friendly or two? Let's go for 2 more friendlies. There you go. I'll book those. I've still got some more ad boards to flog. I think I've got 2 left, haven't I? Something like that. You've now got to remember where this over here. Yes, it is. Right. I'll get there. It's all right. I'll find it in the fullness of time. I've got 2 more to sell. Let's book in. I can't make another appointment this week. I won't then. No, if that's what you tell me I'm allowed to do, I'm not. Grazer Ridge is going to be our first opponent for reals, and they are not as good as us. We're still in both cup competitions. That's nice to see. Let's crack on. I haven't got much else going on. I should do some sport. You know what? I will do. Let's space some of these out. Let's not do it all on the same day, and that way it will make the week feel like there's some purpose to it. There you are. Yeah, that feels super. Right. Okay. Moving on, and we're into training. All harsh training for the boys, for the lads at this point. We'll keep pushing them pretty hard. Who do I want to play? I don't want to play Everton. No, I'll pass on playing Everton. I want to play someone that is going to be a relatively even match to see how we get on. I think Shrewsbury might be the way to go, or possibly Doncaster. Now let's take Shrewsbury to the cleaners, and we'll make it a home game. We have to pay them 20 quid for the 20 grand for the privilege, and that's on Monday the 3rd. So that's next week after. That's a week after next. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Shrewsbury, looking forward to it. It's going to be a banger. That's going to be great. And we've got 31 days to go now till the next competitive game, which is very important. Right, we can organise another one. Doncaster are available on the 28th. 28th to the 3rd. That's enough of a gap. We could play them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll take them. They can. We'll go and play at the Doncaster Stadium. Thanks. They don't pay us anything for going to their grounds. No. We have to pay them to come to us, but we don't get paid nothing. Apparently we're meaningless. We're the tiniest of tiny little fish. 2 ad boards for a culture, entertainment and arts organisation for 230. Yes. I might be able to squeak 250, 260 out of them. All right, how long do they want it for? 2023. All right, let's crank that in. Can I crank that into another one? Only by burning one of my very precious energy points. I don't want to do that. No. Let's ramp the tempo up on that up to 270. Let's see what they think. They're almost there. All right. Go on, 270. Go on, you can do it. Go on. 270. Go on. You want it at 270. Go on at 270. You really want it. Go on. They're not interested. All right, fine. I'll take 260, which is what I figured I'd get out of them. All right, smashing. Well, that's made some more wedge. Oh, hold on. Fast legs. Frankie Morrison wants it to be known that he's a lot more, that he has to do more than others if he wants to compete on this team. He's grabbed a training ladder and is working his fast legs. Groovy. Okay. I've been offered a goalkeeper at a bargain price of 350 large. He's not all that, but he is only 20. Okay, what's his problem? He's good at goal kicks, one would hope so. His reflexes are bad, and he's very bad at active participation. Hard pass. Not interested. No, I'll wait until someone who actually looks. It's fine that they're offering me bargain players. I like that. That's perfectly acceptable. But at the same time, I'm not going to take some flaming bum of the month just purely because they want... Hey! Guitar solo! And one of my youth players has levelled up. Great. And he's a goalkeeper. Okay, and what's he good at? Goal kicks, one would hope so. And not so hot at catching. And he's Scottish. Okay, well look, I've received a manager point. Good! I wonder what that does. I don't know, maybe if you were clicking the button up here, it's not a button. Maybe I have to advance first and then it will give me access to this button. It didn't. Maybe I'm not on the right screen yet. Alright, okay. Player advancement, yes. What's my training focus? How about offensive play this week? We did skills last time around. Let's burn another one of my points to boost everybody. Yes, please. I think this is the approach we're going to do. I'm going to try and ramp the team up ahead of time and see where we get on. So next up is Doncaster in a friendly. I'm going to skip straight forward to that because I don't think there's going to be much adventure before then. All right, here we are, 220 kilometres up the road at Doncaster. One of my players, Obed, came down with some kind of the goalie, Julian Obed. He's come down with some kind of gastrointestinal business. We wish him all the best and hope he gets well soon, because otherwise I'll fire him. Right, I've in other news, I've put Enki Mellad in here. I've stuck him on the transfer list, not because I can't pronounce his name, more because he's 33 years of age. He's not getting any younger, and therefore I'm getting shot of him. I'm probably going to go shopping for some more players soon. I want to get some kids in, and build from humble beginnings up to a dynasty worthy of song and poem. Anyway, right, we'll start Ben on the front there. Defensive mid, we're going to start Osty Flynn there. We'll bang him on to begin with. Then I've got some slightly stronger players to come on after half time, you see. Yeah, see? I'm thinking it through. I'm making strategies. We'll stick with everything that we've been sticking with so far. We're going to stay on all-out attack. Let's see how we get on. Right, what are they playing? Bunch of players on the pitch. Grand. Okay, let's do it. Am I giving them a talk? It's not worth it. It's a friendly. Okay, and we're underway for 90 minutes of sheer fury. Eamon Duncan having a punt from the corner out to Johnston as a punt. Oh, forces a save there from Vinnie Vincent, the goalkeeper. We're on the move. Johnston out to Flynn. Flynn's looking golden. Gilliam with the through pass. Frederick, no dice. But it's a lot of Bulldozer Power action so far. 2 goals have been opportunistically possible, but haven't happened. Doncaster making some magic. Hunter, and his head is wonky. That one's gone wide. 30 minutes gone now. Bulldozer Power getting the fans behind them. That's nice to see. Doncaster, though, Nikolov to Barbie. And Hunter having a pop. Not even close. No chance. Get off. We're bad at football. Great at singing, say Doncaster. Well, that's what we like to hear. Well, it's a disappointing match that can only get better. Our kind of football. We're playing direct offensive football. Yes. Yes, we are. Should we go a little... Let's try some offensive football with short passes. Oh, yeah. Do you want to change anyone else? How are they looking? Well, no one's completely pooped at this point. I think we'll wait for 65 and make the changes. We know where you live, say Doncaster. Well, that's threatening. Anyway, here's Troy. Troy passes to Barbie. Barbie with the shots. But Sainsbury's there picks it up, no problem. Then they're on it again. Troy to Barbie. Out to Sanderson with the through ball to Hunty. Missed from no distance at all. What a load of rubbish. Apparently Fail Brigade are a bunch of pansies. Steady on, that's fighting talk. Here come Bulldozer Power. They're going to start trouble in the car park afterwards. You don't want to attack the Bulldozer Power fans. Frederick with his head. And another head into the bar. Vinnie Vincent with the save. Lovely job. Not a lovely job at all. And we got a goal there. Lovely. Yellow card for Kiki Harper. That wasn't justified at all. The referee needs all kinds of seeing eye dog assistance going on. Hey, we scored. Hey, no, yeah, that's the thing that happened. Anyway, Fredo, get off. No, actually, Fredo, you can stay on. I think You've done us proud so far. I do want to bring on Dima. We'll bring him on in place of Duncan. Not many utility players on the team, are there? Johnston, you can get off. We'll put Hogues in. And Harjan, you can come on as well, just simply because it's a player to change. You know what we need? What? Well, we either need to move from this formation that uses 5 midfielders so that we've got one left over. Yeah. Or we need another midfielder. Strikers, we've got... Oh, hold on, what's we're doing? Matteo Ross, my assistant manager, suggests taking out Gordon and putting in Dima. Oh, no, you're suggesting swapping Dima and Gordon. Okay. All right. There you go. Try that. It makes little difference to me. I hope it makes a difference to the team, though. Meanwhile, Doncaster with a corner. Sanderson. And to Ellis. And to Harris. With his head into the back of the net. Dang. That's not what we want to see. You've got nothing and you smell bad, say the Doncaster fans. Well, they suck. They've been giving it a lot of lip for the entire game. Troy with the long pass over to Farmer. Who's passed to Taylor. Yeah. Barbie. Sanderson. I'm not entirely sure how he headed it all way over there, but I think we've identified previously that his head is the wrong shape. What do you mean we can only win by buying it? Don't you give me any of that. They've got a penalty. To be honest, you're not allowed to boom shakalaka. So the fans are giving it quite a lot of large here. They are very lively. This Doncaster fan club. I think we should burn this stadium down. Shooting from the halfway line there. Didn't quite go in. Yeah, a little unfortunate there for Doncaster, but they won this 2-1. Still quite promising for BDP. This is a stronger team. They're a third division team. We're 4th division. You know, we're minnows. We're a nothing as far as talent and prospects are concerned. But I do think I'm going to go shopping for a midfielder around the age of 21, 20. Oh, hold on, we've got 20 left wing back. Teddy Waters. Yeah, what's he good at? He anticipates things, but he's slow and he's terrible at long passes. Go away. I don't want him. Right, season tickets are up in a day. Well, that's gonna give me a little bit more cash to play with. So I think we are going to go shopping. Training, well, it's slow flaming going, but it is going. And that's... Oh, hold on. Stevie Dixon, the rookie keeper there. He's 15 years of age. He's now got 2.1 in skill. Well done, Stevie. And I've got a manager point. And I don't know what that means. I pressed all kinds of buttons, couldn't figure out anything. Right, BDP, Shrewsbury. Yeah, our next pre-season game, and then we'll be into the real thing. And the real thing will be amazing. Let's have... Do we want finishing? No. We want offensive behaviour. Yeah, there you go. Stuff that will rile up the opposition. Boost. Yeah, I do. Get it done. Let's go. And then this week I'm going to go shopping for another player. I want to scout players, please. All right. Okay. Which player do you want to scout? Well, I'm going to go over here. Between 16 and 23. Yeah. Min level 5 stars. Max level 2 silvers. What you got that's in my budget? 240 grand gets us this Swiss dude who's a what? Right midfielder. Okay. He's an artiste, is he? Terrible. He's good at penalty kicks. Terrible at stamina. Terrible at tackling. Then I don't really want him. What about this Welsh right midfielder? Have I just gone nothing but right midfielder the entire have? Can I have any midfielder? Give me a centre mid. Secondary position, right mid. There you go. We've got Enrico Bozzoli. He's bad at a couple of things. Headers and long passes. All right, okay. Well, I want someone who's not terrible. Okay, you've got Eric Gall here. Not great at headers. I can live with that. Is pretty solid at acceleration, though. All right, Eric. He plays for Worms. Does he? Are they good at football? Well, they're slippery. Is that the best you got? Yes, it is. All right, okay. Hold on, no. He's got He's got nothing in the talent box, unlike this Argentinian chap, Federico de Jesus. Oh, yes. He currently plays for La Plata. He's a hot prospect, and his technique's terrible. His pace isn't great, but his crosses are bonanza. Yeah. Bad technique, though. Yeah. But he's a hot prospect. You might be able to get him and then flog him on for a bit more cash. Yeah, let's have a word. All right, I might risk it. Plus, having Jesus on the team, that can't hurt, can it? He's only a 5-star bronze, but you never know. Should we? Let's just talk pre-negotiation. I'm into pre-negotiation these days. We don't want to pull the trigger too soon. Meanwhile, we've got Nathaniel Sutton here from Northern Ireland. Great at corners, bobbins at tackling. What's wrong with this fella then? Because he's a lot cheaper. His shot power's terrible. Okay, I can handle that. His dribbling's good. His acceleration. His dribbling is good. His acceleration is not. And I don't know what country he's from. What is that? Montenegro. Well, I wasn't familiar with the Montenegro flag, and I rather forgive myself for that now. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to talk to him? Eratosthenes, Jurassic. Yeah. I could possibly be into that. I'm going into the ambitious range of players now. What I want is a 1-star silver who's got some stars in their head. Oh, hold on, here we go. Corneli Mastkevich. Yes. He's pacey, no acceleration, and the free kicks aren't all that. But he's 800 large. Yeah, where's he from? He's from Belarus. Oh, get a bit of Eastern Europe in the team. Yeah. An Eastern European hard man in midfield. Did I say his tackling was terrible? No, only his acceleration and free kicks. And he's a pacey boy as well. All right, let's have a chat. Yeah, let's have a chat with him and see how we get on. All right, solid. I'm into it. Yeah. Let's have we should also go and talk to the fans this week. I've ignored them for the last couple of weeks, but I'm sure they'll be fine. What have we got? I've got 614 grand in the bank. This is good. Yeah, I've been raking it in a bit. Oh, hold on, I'll have had my season ticket money in, so that'll be all of that. Yeah, here's the fan club. Yes, I got 1,000 people in the fan club. Oh, come on, that's nice. We should send them some presents. Yeah, it's only going to cost us 62 quid. I like it. Yeah, send them a signed, I don't know, half-time orange peel or something. Send them that, and they'll be absolutely thrilled. That'll keep them going. Yeah. We're subsidising away trips, and based on the reception we got from Doncaster, I'm going to subsidise that a little bit more. We want to make sure that we get as many of our lads turning up as possible, just in case there is a ruckus in the car park, and then we can hold our own, hopefully. You know, I reckon. All right, let's crack on. One more pre-season game. I want to get that out of the way. You know what? I should do some sport. Yeah, all right, bang it in. Friday. Friday feels good for sport. Yeah. I know, this smells like a cup game. No, it's not. No, it just says what division they're in. Are you sure? No, not really. All right, here's the training. Do you not want to get them to recover after the game? No, just train. All the training, all the time. Okay, here's the lineup for today's game. You know what? We'll keep this lineup that we started with last time because we scored off the back of that. You could play Howells in midfield. Okay, well, we'll stick with what we've got. The plan that we've got is the plan that we need. They've got some kind of setup going on there, and that's good to see. I can determine a lot from just looking at that. I only need to glance at it, you see. That's absolutely fine. Anyway, game on. Bulldozer Power versus Shrewsbury. They've had a yellow card straight from the get-go because, they don't play fair. Anyway, they're kicking it around a bit. They're kicking it around a lot, has to be said. And they're offside. I mean, what's the point of kicking it around if you're just going to get offside? But here we go. John O passes to Avci. Avci dribbling with the ball. He's doing good. He's taking it up the middle. And big pass out to Gray. Gray runs with it. He's in the box. The cross is there. Flynn pulled out a great save there, but Flynn, he gave it his mustard. And I said, I don't like mustard. Anyway, we're on with a free kick. Flynn there with a... I mean, you could call it a shot, but it didn't really go. We know where they live. Yeah, see, now we're talking. Yeah, that's the kind of harassment we want to see. Shrewsbury back in possession now. Chapman to Linville, to Priestley, passing it through. Aloyan, Mozza grabs the ball. Good job, Mozza. And it's us again. Matthew to Harpy. Come on there, Kiki. Get it moving. Gray. He's taken it into the box. He's done that before. Frederick, the pass to Gilliam. He's running forwards. This is solid. There's a pass. Fredo. Bosh! Swallow that, you Shrewsbury filth. That was good. Bulldozer Power there, making magic when they had the opportunity to do so. Keeping possession really quite strongly. Up the team. That's what I say. Fitness is looking good. All this training that we're doing at the moment seems to be getting results. Do we want to keep Fredo on? Well, he's the captain and he scored. So you're saying yes. Yeah, I do. I want to bring on Howells. Okay, we're going to bring on Howells in place of Flynn. And we'll move him up to centre midfield where he's a far stronger proposition. We're going to go even more attackish. And then we'll do the rest at 65 as usual. Right, attacking from Shrewsbury. Linville dribbles. He's in the box. It's dangerous. There's the shot. And Mozza can't quite get to it. And everybody says that we've got nothing and smell bad, but that's just not true. That's a slur on our character. Shrews have got themselves a corner. Keno. Yeah, to Chappers. Chappers to Priesty. And he scored again. Flipping heck. Come on, kids, let's go. Got it. Actually, he didn't score the last one. He was just involved in some senseless passing. They're on again. Here's Keno. Keno. Linners. Hams. And it's another goal. Well, okay. Well, this has gone from us looking pretty solid into us looking like a complete flaming shambles. Let's bring Deemer on. He reckons what? We should put Kiki Harmer. Kiki should be swapped for Hogues. Okay, if you like. All right. Yeah. Hogues, come on in. There you go. Fine. I've done it. I've done it there, assistant manage. That's a thing that I've done. We've got Harjan. Yeah, sure. We haven't heard from Leron Matthew. He's not a name that I've abused yet, so we might as well swap it out. Right, crack on. Here we go. Deemer with a corner, which is a shame because he's the striker. I would have chosen someone else to take the corner. Here's Howells with a shot. Optimistic from that kind of distance, and it didn't go anywhere. As Shrewsbury are having a go. Keno, Priesty, Mozza flying safe, but they've pulled that manoeuvre. It's a counter attack. Johnston, he's carrying the ball well. He's running with it. He's running with it. He's running with it, and over to Deemer, who couldn't hit the barn door if he was sat on the handle. Oh, damn, they're dropping a diss on us. Oh, they're just disgusting vermin. Deemer with the corner again. I would have chosen him because he's the striker. But it's okay. Back to Howells. He passes it forward. John O, he's a defender, which is probably why the ball went as wide as it did there. Shrewsbury on the attack again. These are a third division team, by the way, so, you know, they're better than us. And I'm going to use that justification every opportunity I get. There's Linners. Missed. Suck it. Right, okay, 87 minutes, and Johnston has passed it out to Keno, who's intercepted it. Flaming, just a load of an opportunity blown there. Well, I lost that one 3-1, and that means we've come away from our pre-season games with nothing good. No, none of it was any good at all. Do you want to bung some money towards a high-value goalkeeper? I mean, it's not a terrible idea, I'll admit. But we have got some chat to do. All right, Federico, you fancy kind of play for us? He's a big prospect, yes he is, and he's currently in top form, yes he is. And I reckon they're not going to let him go for less than $1 million. I'll pay it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cheers. Nice one. Yeah, good. Here's Cornely Matskevich. He's also good, you see. I mean, I think between a flamboyant Argentinian and then a Belarusian hard man anchoring the centre of the pitch, I think we've got all kinds of all kinds of opportunities going on there. You like playing for your team at the moment. Well, you would say that. It's very diplomatic of you, but I am going to I'm going to get my wallet out and see if I can't talk you into, come on, making the move. I'll sort you out visas and all of that kind of business. All the players apart from Carbon are on time for breakfast. He's 5 minutes late. He brought his own superfood muesli mixture for everyone. Oh, hello, what's this? Regulo Gonzaga transfers to Wolfsburg. 50 million quid transfer fee. I ain't got that kind of money, otherwise I'd have been in the running for that. Potentially. Yeah. Okay, there's the training results. Bang, 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 bang. All right, Dominic Edwards has levelled up. Great. I've received a manager point. I don't know what that does. I'm going to just keep hoarding them until I figure out what they're for. Training boost for everyone? You knows it. Yep, go. I'm going to keep doing that and hope it makes a difference. Yeah, that's the idea. Individual skills? Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Player advancement? I think that's a good idea too. Let's do that. Right, let's book in to actually hire these dudes I spoke to. Yeah, you're going to find them? Well, I would have thought it'd be easy given that I've talked to them. Did you add them to a shortlist or anything like that? No. Then you're going to go and have to find them again, aren't you? Yes. Okay. All right. Why are you giving me all of this business? These are my search parameters. Yes. Oh, because you flipped the scoreboard like that. Ah, yeah. Right. Where's me Belarusian? There's Federico. Right. Let's get him in. For the right price, he'll play. They don't want to loan him to us. That's fine. I don't want to loan him from you. And then Belarusian hard man. Wasn't he the cheap one? No. That's your Montenegro chap. Oh, okay, he's going to be down here then, isn't he? There you go. Cornerly. He hasn't even got hair. That's how Eastern European he is. No hair. They don't want to loan or sell him. Well, why did I bother talking to him then? Obviously, he's going to be too expensive. All right. Well, one central midfielder. Let's have a poke at a goalie. Yeah, give me a goalie who does whatever, and has some real talent opportunities. Brazilian goalie. That's not what you want. Brazil are not renowned for their goalkeeping abilities. I'd take another Argentinian because that way Federico, if I sign him, he's got a mate. That's not so bad. What about Albert? No, this is the Brazilian fellow we're talking about. Look, and then this is why. He's good at punching, bad at penalties, bad at free kicks. And I don't know if that is, making the free kicks or being on the receiving end of them. It basically means that any team you play is going to score against you on every single set piece. All right. Well, what about Damian Martin here from the Czech Republic? What's he bad at? Throwouts. Okay. I think they're called throw-ins, strictly speaking. Oh, no, throw-outs is what he does. Of course it is. He's a goalkeeper. What about this fella from Gdansk? He's great at throw-outs and tops at catching, and he's a one-star silver. He's got no real potential to speak of, but he's solid for the moment. I don't really want solid for the moment. I want someone who's going to develop pretty well, who I will then be able to flip for additional revenue. All right, well, if you're going to spend a bit more, what about Jost Kyle, who is very active in his participation. He's only a 5-starer right now, but he's got 2 stars in terms of could go good, and he's Swiss. Yeah, I suppose. He's 460 grand. He's more than that if they let him go. Well, this is the business. He's a Turkish fella. What's he like? He doesn't really dominate the penalty area. Yeah, but look at him. He's 2-star silver, and he's a hot talent. Let's have a word. Let's go. All right. Rees does not want to trade another player until the club has checked out the transfer market. You're asked to get in touch in a few days or weeks if you're still out. Do me a favour. Let's go back to the Swiss lad. There you go. Come on, son. They'll sell him if the price is right. They always sell him if the price is right. Okay, let's go. Let's go get it done. Right, we haven't got a game this week. Our next competitive game is in 10 days. So this is good. We'll leave the players now to warm up. I will organise the fan special event start of season bonanza. Wait, where is it? Do I want to give money to charity? At the moment, I've barely got enough money myself, so no. But it'll do your reputation ever such a lot of good. My reputation's already good, son. It's all going to be fine. Let's go to... it's here, somewhere. Somewhere it's here. I was fairly sure it was a fan thing. It may well be a fan thing, but it doesn't live under that page. Is it a board thing? No, it's under this one. The season opener. Yeah. Right, let's stick that on Saturday at lunchtime. Like a village fete, you know? Obviously, if you're not in the UK, the word fete doesn't really mean anything, unless you're French. But it means, like, party. Right, in a village. Good. Yeah. Right. Good. Yes. Right. I've been Colonel Failure. I'm going to catch you next time when the Bulldozer Power season will get underway. Will I find out what manager points are for? Let's just say no. Will, however, we triumph as we take on Grazer Ridge, who, on paper, are not as good a team as we are. Well, I doubt it, but, you know, we'll give it a shot, will we? Yeah, I reckon we will. Fling your subscription this way to keep up on all the adventures of BDP. I'll be back soon with the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.